Hello everyone and welcome back to And the Adventure Continues. My name is Miss Liz Y. I also have Miss Liz O here with me today.
Hey everybody!
Today I'm going to be reading an edition in our series, an interactive history adventure. This one is called The Golden Age of Pirates. It is a nonfiction book, and obviously this story is going to be taking us throughout the timeline when pirates were around. So let's get started. So first I'm going to read this little beginning blurb here. That way you can kind of have a better understanding of how to read a Choose Your Own Adventure book, and this will also help us set the scene of our story. You are living in a time when pirates rule the world's seas. Will you fight them or will you join them? What kind of life will your choice bring? In this book, you will explore how the choices people made meant the difference between life and death. The events you experience happened to real people. Chapter 1 sets the scene. Then you choose which path to read. Follow the directions at the bottom of each page. The choices you make will change your outcome. After you finish one path, go back and read the others for new perspectives and more adventures. Okay, so this is Chapter 1, Sail Away. You live in a time of discovery, adventure, and travel. Thousands of men spend their lives on the high seas. Pirates roam the waters, looking for merchant ships carrying valuable cargo. Like pirates, privateers attack and steal from merchant ships, but they do it with the permission of their country. Navy ships chase pirates, trying to keep order on the vast seas. A life at sea is dirty and dangerous, full of great risks and great rewards. In the late 1400s, European explorers first traveled to the New World, now known as North America and South America. Since then, European countries have built colonies in the New World. Merchant ships travel back to Europe loaded with gold, spices, jewels, and other treasures from the colonies. Other ships carry slaves, most of them kidnapped from Africa. Pirates sail small, speedy ships that take them to islands and waterways other ships can't reach. Pirates look for riches to capture, and they don't care who gets in their way. Pirates are only out for one cause, their own. You scan the horizon from the shore of your Caribbean island. You believe life at sea would be exciting, but you know about the dangers too. Get on the crew of the wrong Navy ship and you might be treated horribly. Join a pirate or merchant crew and every meeting with another ship could be your last. You see a ship moving toward shore. It could be a Navy ship coming to recruit new sailors. It could be a merchant ship bringing goods. Or it could be a pirate ship full of men with robbery on their minds. As the ship sails closer, your excitement grows. A life at sea can be dangerous, but that's the life you've chosen. It's time to set sail. And here we are given our first set of options. There are 3 of them. Our first option says, to chase pirates on a Navy ship in the 1690s, turn to page 13. Option 2 says, to carry treasure on a merchant ship in the 1680s, turn to page 35. And option 3 says, to be a pirate and sail on a pirate ship in the 1710s, turn to page 65. So it looks like we get to navigate this story by choosing which time period our character wants to be in. So what do you think, Miss Liz?
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but I really like history, and I really like pirates, and I'm pretty sure Blackbeard was around 1710. So let's go that way and find out.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Miss Liz. Let's see. So we're going to turn to page 65 to see how this adventure continues in the year 1710. In your harbor town, the word is spreading. There's a pirate crew coming into port soon. The pirates are going on the account. You know this means they are rounding up new crew members. This is the opportunity you have been waiting for. Your parents died when you were a child. You were sent to live with a man who put you to work as a chimney sweep. The work is dirty and dangerous, and he feeds you barely enough to survive. You hope that a pirate crew might be willing to take you on. You're not afraid to work hard. Plus, you long for the freedom of the open sea, and you hope that the great riches are in store for you. You've heard stories about the treasure that pirates capture. You've also heard stories about the dangers on pirate ships, though. There will be fierce battles. You could end up under a captain who cares about his men, or one who is as heartless with his men as he is in battle. Still, the call of the pirate life overcomes your worries. The ship approaching the shore is closer now. It is flying a black flag. You know what that usually means. It's a pirate ship. As the ship comes closer, you make out the details of the flag. It shows the skeleton of a devil holding a spear. The spear points at a red, bleeding heart. Right away, you know who the ship's captain is. Blackbeard. He is known for his violent nature. Many people think he's crazy. His crew is the most ruthless on the sea. On Blackbeard's crew, you will have the chance to gain riches, but you may also be horribly mistreated. Do you want to sail with Blackbeard or wait for another ship? So here we are given two more options. Option 1 says to volunteer for Blackbeard's crew, turn to page 69, or to wait for another pirate ship, turn to page 74. So you were right, Miss Liz, about Blackbeard being around in 1710. So what should our next decision be?
Oh, well, definitely Blackbeard.
Definitely Blackbeard.
I was so excited that was part of the story.
Yay! Okay, so now we're going to turn to page 69 to volunteer for Blackbeard's crew. The chance to sail with the famous Blackbeard is too great to pass up. As you step aboard the Queen Anne's Revenge, you see him. You realize that even the wild stories don't do him justice. Blackbeard stands more than 6 feet tall. His long black beard is twisted into braids. Some lie across his chest. Others shoot out in odd directions. 2 are even tucked behind his ears. He's a loud, boastful man. As you sail away, he shares stories of bloody battles and the great treasure he has captured. I tied small pieces of rope into my braids before the battle, he bellows. As the battle neared, I lit them ablaze. With a cloud of smoke around my head, the enemy thought I was the devil himself. As land disappears from sight, you realize that this ship is not Blackbeard's only holding. You meet other ships, all flying the devil and heart flag. The fleet sails towards North America. You meet other ships along the way. Blackbeard invites pirate crews to join his fleet. If they refuse, their ships are either burned or claimed for the fleet. Merchant crews that give up their cargoes can join the fleet or sail away on their empty ships. Those that fight are destroyed. But Blackbeard's behavior is odd, even with his crew. One night he grabs you and several other men. Let's see if there are any real men on this crew, he mutters as he pushes you and the others into the deepest hole in the ship. As he climbs in after you, he slams the hatch shut. In the hole, Blackbeard lights several smoke pots. Quickly, the hole fills with thick gray smoke. Your eyes begin to burn and water. Please, Captain, let us out, you gasp. After listening to several minutes of pleading, Blackbeard opens the hatch. You and the rest of the men scramble to the deck, coughing and gasping for air. But Blackbeard stays down there for several more minutes. As he finally leaves the hole, he boasts, "I'm a better man than all of you put together." One day, you spot the ship Revenge. It appears to want to flee, but when you raise the pirate flag, it slows. Blackbeard sails Queen Anne's Revenge alongside the other ship called Revenge. He boards it to meet the captain. Revenge's captain is an odd-looking man. While his ship sails under a pirate flag, he is a short, stocky man who wears a powdered wig. He looks more like a politician than a pirate. Blackbeard invites you to join the fleet, and he accepts. You learn that the man's name is Stede Bonnet. Blackbeard wants some of his crew to serve on Bonnet's ship. What will you do? And here I'm going to end this story so you can come into the library and check out this book along with some of our other interactive history adventure books. We have other ones in that series, including the Battle of Bunker Hill, the California Gold Rush, Irish Immigrants in America, the Titanic, and the Underground Railroad. Thank you all so much for watching, and we hope to see you all very soon. Bye-bye.